Well, if you were a seed here in the mixed doubles, you'd want to be in the top half of the draw, because in the bottom half, they all fell out of the draw in the early stages of this event. 4 of them remaining on quarterfinals day, both made it through to semis. And it's a reasonably new pairing of Feng and Wei up against the youngsters who are a force to be reckoned with in the coming years. Here's the mixed doubles HSBC race to the finals in December in Hangzhou. Puavaranukroh and Pao Sampran leading the way. Go and Chen won the All England last week. They're in 3rd. Go and Lai, the current world #1 pair in the rankings, are 5th in the race. Chen and To from Malaysia. Some news to come, I think, in the press over the next few days. Seen a few rumours. Just wonder what's happening with that Malaysian pair. Well, my opinion doesn't count for an awful lot, I know. But I think these two are the best mixed doubles pair in the world right now. #1 and 2 in the world in the mixed doubles recently swapped partners. Feng Yangzhe has been playing with Wang Dongping, and Wei Yasin has been playing a lot with Zhang Zhenbang. So they've swapped partners. And from what I saw of these two in the last couple of weeks, they've really, really impressed me. Yes, they didn't win the All England title. Losing finalists, in fact. First time I saw him play, I was blown away at a potential star for the future. He's only just coming good. Zhu Yijun, 3 medals at the World Juniors. Still only 19 years old. Frighteningly fast. Hits really hard. He's got a great touch as well when he uses it. Guilty, I think, recently of going a bit too hard too early. First time these two pairs have met.
Black or red? Black. It's red. Your call. Wait to serve. Receives. You to receive. Which side? Right side? Good luck.
Ja, liebe Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, wir kommen zum letzten Spiel des heutigen Finaltags, der Mixed-Doppel, einer rein chinesischen Angelegenheit. Beide Paare, die sich hier im Finale duellieren, spielen erst seit kurzem zusammen. Was Mixed in den roten Shirts.
Well, he's 24 now, Feng Yangzhe from Tianjin. Was top of the rankings with Wang Dongping. But the recent changes just a few weeks ago have seen him having some success with Wei Yasin. She's also been a world #1 with Zhang Zhenbang, and those former partners are now playing together. All of them made the semi-finals at the All England last week. And none of them won it. Another Chinese pair won that, so strength in depth for China in the mixed doubles at the moment. Cruising through this event. 4 Cs, Tom Chiquel and Delphine Delroux dispatched in 44 minutes in quarters, beating Deschapol and Pao Sampran yesterday confidently as well in the semi-final. Well, Zhu Yijun, still only 19. 2 years ago, was vying for the World Junior Mixed Doubles title, took a silver, and he'd won it, and the men's doubles, the previous year. That's how good he was as a youngster. Zhang, Asian Junior silver medal in 19. She was in the mixed team event for the juniors as well in 2019 in Kazan, Russia. Lost out to Indonesia actually in 19. And equally solid throughout the week, beating the All England champions, their teammates, Go Sinhua, Chen Fanghui, who other people might argue are the best pair in the world. And when you consider Feng Zhe, Wei Yaxin, Huang Dongping, and Zhang Jinbang as well, those four pairs, China really are dominating the mix at the moment, aren't they? This is Daniel Wolf from Austria. He's our umpire for this match. And he'll be supported by Mikael Glasden from Denmark, our service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Zhu Yijun and Zhang Qi, China. And on my left, Fang Yanze and Wei Yaxin, China. Wei Yaxin to serve, to Zhu Yijun. Love all. Play.
It's nice work from Wei Yaxin.
1 love. Service over. 1-all.
Well, I wouldn't want to give Zhu Yijun or Feng Yanzhe a half-court lift.
Service over. 2-1. Service over. 2-all.
Well, the flick serve was good. Could have done better with the third shot in the rally.
Oh. 3-2. Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4-3. Change. Thank you.
Talk about crouch defense. Zhang Qi was almost on the floor. Too big the hit from Feng Yanzhe.
4-all.
Somewhere around 450 kilometers per hour, that final shot from Feng. Challenging at the net, Zhang, but just one a bit loose. He's a tall man, Feng Yangjie, around 6'5" in height. Standing his ground, Zhang.
Service over. 5-all. Service over. 6-5.
Well, the setup was made to look simple.
7-5.
Zhang trying to be deceptive, didn't really fool anybody that time.
Sudirman challenges called out. Wipe the court.
Well, a delayed challenge. I think they're just looking for a chance to gather themselves here.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
No comment.
8-5. Play.
It's really tidy work from Zhang.
6-8.
Just the difference in height, the shuttle climbing as it goes over the tape makes it easy for Zhu. Good shot.
Service over. 9-6. Service over. 7-9.
So much pressure on.
10.
A really good shot quality here. When they lift, they're really trying to find that back line.
Oh! 11-7.
11-7 at the mid-game break. Zhang Had a few chances there. Trailing Feng and Wei Yaxin.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play. Service over. 8, 11. Play on.
Oof.
Service over.
Well, he's one of the most fierce
12,
players to
8.
serve to in the world. Every time we see him play mixed, nobody sets up comfortably to serve to Feng Yanzhi. Gets tons of cheap points. Yeah, really well played.
Service over. 9, 12.
Using the width of the court, stretching these two. That interception from Zhang was superb.
Don't squeeze the shuttle.
What a save. Oh.
Wipe the court.
Well, the steepness was getting steeper,
Service over.
the power harder.
13.
Terrific
9.
save in the first instance from Zhu Yijun. Look at that.
Thank you. Get ready.
Too much pressure in the end on Zhang Qi.
Thirteen, 9.
One loose shot,
14.
Zhang Qi.
9.
And it made it easy for Wei Yaxin. Well, I think that dive to keep the rally alive 2 or 3 points ago has caused Zhu Yijun a small injury here. So they're calling the medic. He might look like a boxer or a UFC champion, but it's a brutal game, badminton. Young man needs a plaster.
14-9. Play. Hello. 15-9.
Oi. Good save from Zhu. Asking a lot of Zhang in the rally.
9. Wait. Stop. Play.
Lots of pressure on her shoulders here today, Zhang.
Service over.
Confident reply.
10-16.
Lovely shot. Saw the space
11
in the far rear corner. Feng and Wei just discussing who needs to cover what. Oh dear.
Service over. 17-11.
Well, if there's ever a more daunting sight when you're on serve. Good rally. Variation from CHN. Oh no, one loose shot. And Wei Yaxin all over the net.
18-11.
Well, trying to build the rally, using that variation, going cross perhaps a bit dangerous. And paying the price in the end when Zhang gives it on a plate to Wei Yaxin. Excellent work from Wei and from Feng.
19-11.
He was clever towards the end. Just pulling Zhang all over the place. Better from Zhang. Confidence in the net and gets her part of the attack. Haven't seen CHN with lots of time under the shuttle.
Service over. 20, game point, 12.
was going wide. 8 game points. Feng Wei Yasin. Oi! What a lovely rally.
Service over.
A little bit less pace and a little bit more touch.
13-20.
Well, what a shame. Just lost sight of the shuttle. 21-13 the opener to Feng Wei Yasin. Confident looking final for them so far.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
Oh, Feng Wei Yasin pulled away from 5-all in the first. And there was clear daylight between them from that point.
1 love.
That is brilliant from Wei Yasin. Lightning fast.
2 love.
The big 1-2 combo gets the smash
1,
right.
2.
And Zhang quick to react.
Service over.
I don't think that net cord helped Zhu Yijun an awful lot.
1.
Too much pace and power from this man.
1. Service over. 2, 4.
Better serve from Zhang.
Fault. Serve is over. 5-2.
The attack from these two, so impressive.
Serve is over. 3-5.
Doesn't even need the
Serve
middle
over.
with the attack. Inch
6,
perfect down the line.
3.
Zhang trying to match him.
7-3. Serve is over. 4-7. Serve is over. 8-4.
It's on the line, I think. Everything's going their way.
9-4.
Well, full of confidence, Wei and Feng.
Interval.
Seven points to gap this time in the second. The younger pair, Zhu and Zhang, with a lot of work to do here.
Seconds. 20 seconds. On court.
It's hard to believe
11-4.
Feng and Wei Yaxin have only played together for 1 week before this tournament at the All England. Their first tournament together, making the final of the All England.
Serve is over. 5-11. Serve is over. 12-5. 13-5.
That's a good rally. Clever from Wei going over the top, but she's gone long.
Service over. 6-13.
One more, he says.
13.
Feng Yangzhe's partner didn't have to rack it up and left him with too much work to do. Yeah, that one, she could have taken that one, I think. No doubt about whose that was.
Over. 14-7.
Good return of serve.
$15-7.
Not getting any luck here. Up against it.
Oh. 16-7.
That's clever from Zhang. Not afraid to go over the top of Feng Yangzhe. Lovely shot.
Service over.
He has got plenty of variation. It wasn't just the speed and power I was impressed with the first time I saw him play. On the full stretch, I remember him diving left and right, turning the shuttle cross court. Took an awful lot of skill. Well, that's made the blue carpet. I'm hoping they challenge this.
16.
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to see whether Hawkeye could actually cope with something so far away from the court. Great anticipation.
Service over.
So early to the shuttle.
17,
she just knew it was coming.
Service over. Change. 10-17.
Well, the big smash here from Zhu. Good follow-up from Zhang.
11-17.
Oi! Well, she was sat on the floor.
18-11.
Had enough reactions about it to play one more shot.
Thank you. Players on court.
Well, she actually played 2 shots from that position.
Time to receive. 18-11. is over. 12-18.
Well, a small reproach for Zhang and Zhang. Surely it's too far gone. Great touch from Feng.
Service over. 19-12.
Well, it's gone wide, and that's bringing about
20,
championship points
12.
for Feng and Wei Yasin. Oof,
Service
that would have been
over.
special.
13-20. Fourteen, 20.
Zhu and Zhang fighting on. Fighting on bravely.
15-20.
Drive serve, Wei Yasin copes well. There it is, it's gone wide.
Game.
Feng Wei Yasin, the Swiss Open 2025 mixed doubles champions. Fairly dominant today in this final. Never looked in question,
Match
really.
won by Feng and Wei Yasin. 21-13, 21-15.
Well, they get the token shuttlecocks to fire into the crowd. Feng seems to be enjoying the moment. Tons of Chinese fans over there. Oh, well, that's nice. He just handed it nicely to one of them. First title on the World Tour for them as a pair. Losing finalists last week at the All England, their first tournament out. And dominant this week here in Switzerland. The final, 21-13, 21-15. Feng and Wei off to a great start as a pair.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony of the mixed doubles. The prizes are given by Thomas Münzner, CEO YONEX Switzerland, and Christian Wackernagel, President of the Organizing Committee
of the YONEX Swiss Open. The watches are sponsored by Victorinox. The runner-up of the mixed doubles, from China, Xu Yijun and Zhang.
Well, they're runners-up today, but I'm sure they've got a really bright future ahead of them. Xu Yijun and Zhang from China.
And the winner of the YONEX Swiss Open 2025 in mixed doubles, from China, Feng and Yashin.
Well, they were dominant this week, and there's every chance they'll be dominant in mixed doubles. Feng and Yashin, the Swiss Open mixed doubles champions for 2025. First title on the World Tour for them. Losing finalists last week at the All England. What's next? Well, there's clearly a lovely friendship between them all. Well, it was over 6 hours ago, finals day began, and that started with Li Shengxu and Tan Ning falling to their teammates Yai Fan and Zhang Xuxian 2-1. Kedron and Puavaranukroh in the men's doubles were brilliant this week, outclassing Fikri and Martin in that final. And the only one-sided final of the day, Wenhong Yang. It's 2 straight games over Christo Popov in the men's singles. In the women's singles, Chen Yufei. Too much class today for Lena Kjærsfeldt of Denmark. And they were brilliant just then. Feng Yashin, 2 straight games dominant over their teammates Xu Yijun and Zhang. Well, that's just about it from us here at the Swiss Open. Next up on the calendar, from the 6th to the 11th of May, join us at the World Tour event, the Taipei Open, another Super 300. And so from myself, Bobby Griffin, from all of us here at BWF and In Front, thank you for tuning in and goodbye.